And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Going to the ground again on first. He's got a gain of 6 there. Chidobe, Awuzie, they're on the tackle. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They get 6 and a first down as well.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 43. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one and brings up third down. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Connection made to Shakir. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Bills first down. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Allen looking to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Allen on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that brings up 4th and long. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. Amendola able to put it through. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Flowers will go in motion left. Has some daylight through the 40. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
And he goes down. The Bills got to him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down.
That was simply a case of not enough time available to let that play develop. That throw was out so quick, and he wasn't able to reel it in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Connects with Bateman.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that 3rd down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Here's a quick throw to the left. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Jackson yet again. Oh, and this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Working quickly here. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Man, that was a chain mover if he would have held on, Brock, but the contact just too much to do so.
Yeah, he's going to be disappointed in himself because you've got to make these contested catches, but I do give a lot of credit. An outstanding effort defensively to force that ball out.
Jackson's going to go on fourth. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. Left the offense out there on fourth down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
So the Bills going with a dime package now on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance. This offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
No, we changed it.
4th down, here's Jackson. Caught near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. And their first drive won't end in points after all. He stopped, and they're going to turn it over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
This, our last play of the quarter. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he winds up out of bounds, and that's going to be the end of the first. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Third and long, it's Allen. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. He has it at the 33. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. He manages 13 on this punt return. And the Ravens will go on offense. New set of downs for him from the 46. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
First down, here's Lamar. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. With third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that leaves him with third and short.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Turning to Henry on third. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
They've got first down from the 31. And they send a man in motion. First and 10. Here's Jackson. This one's taken in by Hill. And this one doesn't go far.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Hey, middle. Sit up.
Lamar now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's Henry on the option. And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. Just 1 yard there. Now a tough call to make on fourth and short inside of field goal range.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Slot man motioned over. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Baltimore first down.
Bateman hauls it in. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Lamar off the play fake. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make it impact later.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Go ahead.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. It's the Ravens dealing with 4th and 8.
You are X. Hey, Alpha, sit up.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Throw caught by his running back. That'll be the first and more. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Ravens get some late points and the lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to the air, Allen. Moore's got it. Has some daylight through the 40. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now Allen. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. To throw again, it's Allen. Completed over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
56.
To the air again, Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. Running in the red zone. And he'll be just inside the 10 before he goes out. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. The back grabs it. Touchdown, Buffalo. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills push their lead to 3. Bass now to kick this away. From his own end zone, here we go. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Here's 2nd and 5. To the sideline, catch secured. Wow, he made that one look easy for the first.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Man in motion here. First down throw for Jackson. Caught by Flowers. And he'll get it up to the 44. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Lamar throwing again. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And they make the tackle at the 38. Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Jackson's gonna throw again. Throwing for the end zone. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's 2nd down. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're gonna run out their field goal unit. Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket. With only 3 seconds remaining, they're going to bring out that field goal unit. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And they are unable to tie up this contest. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Bass now to kick this away. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, Ozzie, sit up.
Now Jackson off the play action. Complete out to the right. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. Working quickly here. This is Henry on second. Oh, stiff arm. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take the lead right away in half number 2.
Bitch ass nigga.
Henry, the touchdown. Prater adds the BAT. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
When you call that first down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Complete out to the right side. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning-quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he's caught after a gain of about 2. That's Odafe Owe with a stop. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills grab the lead on their first series of the half. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills push their lead to 3. Bass now to kick this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Poor choice to bring it out. Instead of the 30-yard line, they're going to start shy of the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield. On first down, Jackson. The Bills getting close, and they take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Another try following the sack. Getting out to his left. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop
All
here.
right, now we're back in this blitz.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Out to his
God
right,
damn, bro, you gotta fucking get out of that,
they
bro.
bring him down at the 12-yard line.
Shit.
Offense in the hurry up here.
I can't even hit the ball, nigga.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Not helping themselves with that
Baggy
penalty,
shit.
and now
Right
lining
in,
up to
man.
try this 4th down.
Oh, what the fuck happened with that lag spike? That's supposed to be the new shit.
13. Middle. Yeah.
Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket.
Ah, shit.
It's intercepted. And the Bills are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on
Bitch ass nigga, such a bitch ass nigga.
And it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Allen.
Bitch ass nigga, sit down, nigga.
When he gets it forward, it's still about a yard out of that.
Switch stick on his pussy, you feel?
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes
All right, man, we gotta
a bully
get on our
like
shit.
him, create space, and just find a way to get him the ball.
Middle.
Allen on 3rd down.
Oh,
And it's
come on.
It's gonna bring up 4th down.
I kicked that field goal, pussy ass nigga. Yeah, you a bitch. Kick that motherfucking field goal. You not shit, that nigga.
The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. Made his first one. This is a little over 40. Amendola able to put it through. And that'll double their lead to 6.
That's why they spend all the time on the
All right, bro, we gotta score, bro. He bullshitting too much.
Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Bass
So let me get back to running the football, bro. We keep trying to air this motherfucker out. We gotta get back to the goddamn football. That's what he had trouble with earlier.
From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
God damn, yo. We can't even get nowhere with this shit. I got that bitch ass game downloading in the background and shit.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Now we need to win this shit, bro. I want to tell him to rest in piss after the game over.
The drive begins with Henry. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard.
So he lucky he got the block shot on that shit.
Play fake. Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. Throwing deep.
Bitch ass nigga.
Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it.
Bro, how the fuck did Chris Brentford slow ass get out there, bro? Like, this nigga got fucking 87 speed, bro. How the fuck he get out there?
Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
It'd just be a whole lot of faggy shit, bro. I hit the bang 8, bro. Bang 8, bang 8. Hit that down. Yeah. Oh, shit.
Jackson now on 3rd.
Oh, what the fuck?
And It's incomplete, and that's going to bring up.
Yo, this nigga Lamar is on some wild shit.
Emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go.
This nigga Mark Andrews open. This nigga threw that bitch somewhere.
Chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
So that's some hit market that shit. Alright, we'll do shit like that, bro. Oh shit, I missed him. Fuck. There you go. What's his name? Zay Flowers? Yeah, nigga.
Nice gain and a first down.
They can catch this nigga slipping, bro.
And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the
God damn, Lamar.
Offense up to the line fast.
That shit again, nigga. Run that shit again. Alright, let's see what happens.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They pick up 1 on the run.
So they need to make this shit like the old Maddens, nigga. You got niggas coming out and fucking dime defense, stopping the run and gay ass shit like this, bro. What the fuck going on in this shit, bro? This shit gay as fuck. Run that shit, bro.
Here's Henry running left. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. A dose of the hurry up.
Shit, he ain't gonna expect me to do this shit twice, though, bro. I'm telling you.
Running for it. Here's Henry.
Bro, get the fuck out of me. Henry, go, nigga, go!
Finds some positive yardage. He's across the
That nigga Henry different, bro. That nigga different.
Working quickly here.
It's a different type of nigga.
Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson.
Oh my god, bro.
Sent away by a defender, incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw.
That's what a playmaker that nigga, bro. That's on you. So playmaker his ass.
First, it's second down.
Alright, bro. Let's get this shit, bro. We already know.
Motioning one of the tight ends.
Okay, Mark, get that blocking.
Finding Flowers.
Yo, make a fucking block, you bitch. God damn, bro. Pussy ass nigga.
Third and 4 coming up.
Niggas act like they can't do shit. Make that fucking ball, nigga.
Henry running to the left. And it's a rare defensive win on the ground. He's caught at the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Running once.
You ain't nice if you can't run it twice, bitch. Fuck off me, nigga. Get the fuck off me, nigga. Pussy ass nigga. Sometimes you gotta run that bitch.
Derrick Henry, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. And he comes through on the kick to give him the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Alright, bro. We just need one stop and it's over, bro. This nigga's ass, bro. Like, we just fucking up right now. These slow ass safeties for real. Shit. Nigga, Kyle Hamilton, that nigga's slow as shit. Costing me the goddamn game and shit.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25.
Actually, I need that nigga to get in some more, bro. That nigga need to play more. Oh. Trips.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yo, what the fuck? Yo, what the fuck y'all niggas doing, bro?
And he found some running room for a nice gain.
Bro, what the fuck is niggas in the backfield? This nigga staring at this nigga like he a picture or some shit, bro. Is this nigga a photo on Instagram, bro? Go attack that nigga. What the fuck? That's how niggas be losing this shit, bro. Faggy ass shit like this, bro. That's faggy shit. Bitch ass nigga, sit your ass down, nigga. Yeah, we on that shit. Damn, bro, we could have had a nigga in the backfield for a big ass loss. Niggas rubbing against niggas and shit, like lotion and shit. Yeah, let's fuck his mind up, bro. Yo, god damn, bro.
With the 1st down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now it's Cook.
God
He's
damn,
only gonna
bro.
get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 47.
Damn.
Pass complete to Cook. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do.
All right, nigga. Shit. Let's get it.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Finds Kincaid. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Oh, and they're going to have the fullbacks trying.
You bitch-ass nigga.
And he tried to power it forward, but I don't think he got it. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1.
I know they had bigger visions when they called that play. This is one of those spots, Kate, where when a defense is dialed in, especially in the red zone, it's very tough to surprise them with anything.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Big moment for Tyler Bass here. A little more than a chip shot. This is 25 yards. That one is good. And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that, Kate? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
So all we need is a field goal to win it, bro. That's all we need is a fucking field goal. I'm not. Hey, run this shit back for bro. Give me some good yards, bro.
This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it.
That's what it is. So honestly, the best shit, bro. Might have to do this shit.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
He worried about that shit, bro. We worried about this shit.
Going with King Henry here. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. 2nd and 3 now.
Report! Hey. Report. Get up.
Another run for Henry. And they've got him behind the line for a
Shit,
big loss.
it's over.
So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escaped.